Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bexar County Court of Law number 6 and the Bexar County Veterans Treatment Court Arraignment Docket set this afternoon at 2:00 p.m. on Tuesday, May 11th, 2021. Before we get into this, if at some future point you get defendants and you do not wish to participate in our colorful arraignment docket, you're welcome to let Pat know. Number one question we're interested in is, are you in contact with your defendant? Number two, if you are, have you received an offer from the state? And three, if you've received an offer from the state, if you know what you want to do you want a jury trial? Do you want a plea date? What do you want to do? So if you know the answer to those three things, you can let Pat know in advance and we'll take you off our arraignment docket. The other thing I want you to keep in mind is if any of your defendants in the future have any sort of background with the United States military, they may be eligible to participate in the Bexar County Veterans Treatment Court. I know majority of you are probably aware of that, but it's the only statutorily enabled court in Texas that can offer pretrial diversion on DWI. So it could be something that your defendant would benefit from. Okay, have we got George Lombard with us today?
Present, Judge.
Are you in contact with Mr. Ibanez?
I am, Your Honor.
Received an offer from the state.
I have, Your Honor.
And you know what you want to do?
Not at this time, Your Honor. It's, I think I'm still discussing it with my client. And so we're trying to get some options and maybe, I've been proposing a counter to the state, which I don't think they're amenable to.
Well, we all know that you'd like them to dismiss it, but you know that I both know that sometimes works and sometimes
actually we would prefer a time served deal, Your Honor.
It may work your deal. Would another week give you enough time to figure that out?
Judge, I mean, I think I need more time than that. But
let's do this, George. Let's just set you on the trial docket for a jury trial, which now is going to be July, August, September, who knows? And if you can get it worked out in a week or a month or something before then, just let Pat know. Would that work for you? Then I don't have to keep bringing you back and then messing you all around. Would that work out?
Yeah, Judge, that would be fine. But Your Honor, I had previously filed a motion to amend the conditions in which he has a GPS monitor, and you did amend it to allow him to go to work. But I wonder if we could just go ahead and remove his GPS. There's really not a reason that I've seen that in this case warrants a GPS, but my understanding is he's got a rash from the bracelet, and I mean there's never been a failure to appear in this case. And
bear with me for a second. I got 1,000 defendants on pretrial and 1,000 defendants on probation. So multiply that times a lawyer for each, and you know what I'm dealing with every day. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow by noon on this case, I'll have to go back and research and see why I put him on that in the first place. I assure you there's some reason. Right now, I don't know what it is, but I'll be happy to look at it again. If you don't hear from me by tomorrow at noon, you've got my cell phone number. Text me, which is the best way to get me, okay?
Okay, Judge. Then may I be excused?
You bet. Thanks very much.
All right. Thanks, Judge. Have a good day.
Okay. Andrew Del Cueto, are you with us today? Yet?
I'm here, Judge. I'm sorry. Turn on my screen. It's Taylor.
Okay. Antonio Aguilar. Are y'all in contact with him? I assume you are.
Yes, and he's on the Zoom also.
And have you received an offer yet from the state?
We did receive an offer, and we're doing the vet court screening.
Is he applying to VTC?
Yes.
Wonderful.
He was set last week, and Ms. Pat graciously moved us to this week. We submitted a packet to the VTC staff and to the prosecutor, but I think he's still waiting on speaking with Chris.
Let's reset for 30 days to give that to percolate, because there may be documents to get from the government, and that takes forever.
Yes, Your Honor, that's what Chris asked me to do just before you came on. 30 days is what they asked.
Is that okay with you guys?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Got anybody else with us today, or is this it?
That's it.
All right. Thanks for your help. You're out of here.
Thank you, Taylor.
Mike Granados, I see you lurking. Are you in touch with Mr. Riviet Ezzo? Mike Granados, come in. Your microphone is off.
I've been in contact with him. We've had some communication problems because he's got some trouble with his phone, but we have an offer. He's still thinking about it. He doesn't know how it'll affect his job.
What kind of job does he have?
Apparently he works with a doctor of some kind.
Okay. You got a feel for 30 days or something, give you enough time to get that figured out? You just want to go to
Oh,
the,
yes. Oh, yes.
let's reset 30 days, Pat.
Your Honor, he has 2 more.
All right, let me find the other one, Mike.
Okay, they're on page 6 and page 7.
I've got Arturo Vidalis.
Yes.
And
We have an offer on him, and we would like to propose a counter offer to the state.
you want to do another 30 on him?
Please.
Let's do that, Pat.
Yes, sir.
You got one more?
Yes, sir.
On page 7, Jessica Hughes.
I'm looking. Got her. What's going on?
Same thing. We have an offer that we would like to see if we can get the state to sweeten some.
Let's reset 30 days with the understanding
Yes,
you get it figured out in a week. Let Pat know in a week, and we won't waste everybody's time.
Thank you. May I be excused?
Pat, thanks for your help. Okay, Nathan Slimane, are you with us today?
I'm here, Judge. Good afternoon.
Talk to me about Miss Torres.
I have had intermittent contact with Ms. Torres. I have not conferred with the state yet. I'd like to get an offer.
When you say intermittent contact, when's the last time you physically spoke to her?
It's been a few weeks.
Let's reset for a week to give you time to really track her down and also talk to the state. Will that work?
That'll work.
Next Tuesday at 2. You got anybody else with us today?
No, sir. That's it.
All right.
Your Honor, may I interrupt a minute?
Sure.
Arturo Vidalis is logged on. Could he be dismissed also?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And in the future, no defendants ever need to come to this docket. They're welcome to come if they wish to, but they're not required to come. If you want them to be here for some reason, you're welcome to invite them.
Thank you.
You bet. Okay, Jesse Hernandez, are you with us today?
John Bettis is here.
John,
Thanks for Mr. Hernandez, as always, Judge.
I got you. Talk to me about Benjamin Henary.
Judge, I believe the last time we were here, state was going to convey an offer. I'm not sure. They're going to email it to me. I was wondering if they can just give it to me because I didn't get an email.
Alexis, did you send an offer out on Mr. Henary?
1 second, Judge. It's a UCW and a DWI.
34601 UCW handgun.
Jesse Hernandez, but really John Perez. Nick is looking. 1 second, Judge.
Yeah, take time.
Want the card number? 634-601.
There should be 2 of them, a DWI and a unlawful carry.
UCW.
That's that. You're exactly right. You know what I always say, what would drinking and driving be without your handgun to protect yourself?
Got to drive with protection, Judge.
No, it hasn't been sent, Judge. We'll email an offer.
Send them a big deal of the day. And have you got anybody else today, John, or is that it?
That should be it. Just that one with those two cases. That should be it.
For a week to give next time to send you the offers, and then you can go from there. Will that work?
That'll be fine.
Let's do that.
All right, excuse, Judge.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Thomas Hilly, are you with us today?
He's on, Your Honor. He was on.
Thomas Hilly, come in.
He was on, Your Honor. He may be in another Zoom, but he is on.
Well, we'll come back.
Okay.
Ramon Cervantes III, are you with us today?
I don't have him signed in yet, Your Honor.
You need to call him and ask him to come to our docket, so he hadn't made one of the 3 dockets.
I believe he was here the last docket. I don't know why he's here now.
Renee Munoz, are you with us today?
Yes.
Yes, Judge, I'm present. Good afternoon.
Veronica Antillon.
Yes, Judge, I have good communication with her. She wanted to be present, so she's on the Zoom as well, Judge. Not received an offer from the states yet.
We reset for a week. Will that give you enough time to check out the offer and talk to your client?
I believe so, yes, Judge.
Do that. Have you got any other defendants today?
That's the only one, Your Honor.
Then y'all are excused. Thanks for your help.
Thank you, Judge. Bye.
Juan Hernandez, are you with us today?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm here.
Talk to me about Luis Cuellar Vasquez.
I'm in constant contact with Luis. We have received an offer from Nicholas. I'm kind of wanting to counter offer a little bit. If we could give us a little bit more time, I think we can work something out, Judge.
1 week, do it.
Could you give me a month?
How about 2 weeks?
That'll work. That's fine. As long as Nicholas gets back with me.
He'll get back to you.
All right.
Do you have anybody else to stay with us, Juan, or is that it?
That's it, Your Honor.
You're out of here. Thank you.
All right. Thank you
Your
so
Honor,
much.
I apologize. I have a bad phone. My phone is acting bad today.
Mr. Hilly.
Mr.
I have Matthew, Mr. Matthew.
Let me find you again. Stand by. Okay, Matthew Edwin Anthony. Are you in contact
Yes,
with Anthony?
yes, I have an offer, and at this point, he's just playing games. So let's just put him in the jury trial docket, please.
On the jury trial?
Yes.
Then you're good to go. You got anybody else with us today, Tom?
That's it.
No, thank you. Thank you.
We'll see you in July, August. We'll see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, Charles Peters, are you with us today?
I don't remember signing him in.
Arma Schnautz, are you with us today? Is that a defendant?
Who?
Well, I'm looking at this, but I don't see an attorney on it. Let's go with.
Okay. After Mr. Peters, it was Melissa Lenesiak for Gilbert Hernandez.
Okay, good to go. Melissa, are you with us today?
I don't have her on.
Joseph Stateson, are you with us today?
Yep.
I am here, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Paul Evans.
I'm in very good contact with Mr. Evans. I have an offer. I had 2 offers. He's declined both. We need a jury trial.
Done. Got anybody else with us today?
One person for Monica Guerrero, one for Joanne de Hoyos.
Okay.
Joanne's next. Rick Flowers.
I'm looking. Okay, I've got Rick Flowers. What's going on with him?
He has an out-of-county charge, Round Rock, Texas. He is a veteran. Joanne was looking into some type of collateral VTC program.
Is he charged with a misdemeanor or a felony out of county?
Her calendar didn't have the offense date.
Well, do you know what offense it was? I'm not worried about the date.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say date. I don't know the offense charge, but if you give me a week, I can get back with you.
Good, let's do that. And I'm looking for Monica's case.
Monica's case is at 3 o'clock, Your Honor, and it will be the defendant right before the reset from April 27th.
Got it. Gabriela Torres, correct?
That's correct. Monica has contact with her, and I don't believe we have an offer yet.
Hey, can you send an offer? Do you want it to go to Monica or do you, Mr. Stacy?
Either one's good.
I emailed Monica on the 7th, but I can send it again.
Send this.
Okay.
Monica's already got one. We're good.
Okay, we're good. I'll follow up with Monica. If we can just get 1 week reset, we'll let you know if Gabriella will take it or not.
Anybody else you need to look for today, or is that it?
That's it, Your Honor.
All right, you're out of here. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
Michael Goins is next, Your Honor.
Michael Goins, are you with us today?
I am, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Joshua Terrell.
We've been in contact with Joshua Terrell, Your Honor. This must have been a red file for a long time because it kept getting reset till today, and I have not received an offer as of yet.
Okay, but you are in contact with the defendant, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Hey, can you send an offer over on this gentleman?
Yes, Judge.
Let's reset for 1 week to give you time to get the offer and siphon on it. Will that work?
That'll work, Your Honor.
Got anybody else with us today, Mike, or is that it?
Not anymore. The other was dismissed. Thank you, Alexis.
Yeah.
Done. You're out of here. Thanks. Guillermo Lara.
Guillermo's here.
Yes, Judge.
Talk to me about Juan Huerta.
Yes, Judge. We had applied for PTD on that case. So he was denied on that application for PTD. So we're going to ask for a trial setting on this case, Judge.
Okay, set for jury trial. And do you have any other clients here today, or is that it?
That was it, Judge.
All right, thanks for your help. You're out of here.
Thank you, Judge. See you guys.
Yes. Paul with us today?
Good afternoon, Judge.
Ivan is going to do it.
So Paul is here. I'm hearing a little noise.
No, Ivan Pereira is going to do Paul Vasquez cases.
I've been talking to me about Michael McDaniel.
McDaniel. Okay, Judge. So Paul is actually not working at our firm anymore. So I've kind of inherited all these cases. Took him on yesterday. I did speak to all my client, Mr. McDaniel. I don't know if there's an offer on there, Judge. I don't know if I'm going to be handling them temporarily. It's going to be full time. I'll still work on it.
Y'all gonna have to start over because we don't even know who the new lawyer is going to be yet, correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Judge. But
for a week and let y'all figure it out and let us know. Would that work?
Yeah, that'll be fine, Judge.
You have anything else today?
Yes, there's 3 more. 3 or 4 more.
3 more. All right. These are going to all be under Paul Vasquez.
Yes, except for one. Ivan has one.
I'm looking.
The next one would be Michael Guerra. Your Honor.
I'm just looking for lawyers. That's the best way to do it.
Okay.
Paul Vasquez, Michael Guerra. Same deal. Want to reset for a week for y'all to figure it out?
Same thing, Judge.
Look for
Jason Munguia.
I got Jason Munguia. Want to reset for a week and do the same thing on that one?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay. Still looking.
Frank Booth. Yeah.
Paul Vasquez, Frank George Booth. Same thing, reset 1 week.
Yes, please, Judge.
And or Pat.
And then there's also Ivan's is next, and I believe it's a VTC. Miss Moore.
I've got Ivan on a Miss Shacourtney Moore.
Yes.
I assume you're in contact with her, correct?
That's correct, Judge. She doesn't qualify for VTC. She's active duty, but she lives in Florida. But the state did offer a plea agreement, and I spoke to my client. She wants to accept it, so we can go ahead and set that for a plea.
Okay.
I will get back to you. It probably will be May 20th. I need her email address. Just email me the email address, okay, for the 20th at 2.
Will do.
Thank you.
Ivan, you're out of here.
Thanks, Judge.
Anthony is next.
Okay, Anthony Hughes with us today. No.
He's on. He may be in another thing, but Mr.
I'm here. I had to find the unmute.
Hey, talk to me about, let's see, Joshua Alaman.
I have not had any contact with him since our last setting in April,
Okay.
but he is amenable to a plea if we can get around from the state. If I can speak to Nicholas, maybe we can work something out.
Okay, you can have this reset for 1 week to give you time to do that, because we don't have time during this arraignment docket today.
Okay.
And y'all can work that out and just let Pat know it's going to turn into a plea. That'd be great.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
And make sure you make contact with him in the next week or so he doesn't wander off on me racing something.
I'm going to try.
Anything else today or today it is?
That's
Got to do it.
All right, you're out of here. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
John Wilson.
He's on.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Howdy. Talk to me about Reyes Garcia.
I have contact with him regularly, and we have not received an offer from the state, which I would like. And I would also like to probably set a time in the next week to talk about conditions of his bond. It's becoming problematic with his employment.
Have you filed a motion yet?
No, that's why I said next week or whenever.
Just do me a favor and file a motion so I can put it on my pile of other motions and I won't lose you in the shuffle. In the meantime, feel free to text me anytime. But let's reset for 1 week to give you a chance to get that offer and then figure out what you want to do. Would that work?
That's great.
Anybody else today or is that it?
That's it.
Thanks, Don. You're out of here.
All right, thanks.
Ray Vale, are you with us today?
He was on your honor.
Sure, I'm here.
Are you there? Talk to me
Yes,
about
sir. I got Riley Kendricks, Judge. He's got 4 cases.
That's colorful.
Yes, sir. I need to visit with the prosecutor. I haven't gotten an offer yet, so I need to talk to them and see what we're going to do.
Just reached out 1 week to do that. But you are in contact with Mr. Kendricks, is that correct?
That's correct, Judge. He actually zoomed in. He was in the waiting room, but then I heard your announcement, so I sent him a text saying, if you want to stick around, you can, but you don't have to. But I have regular contact with him, and he was here at the Zoom.
Tuesday at 2, same time, same station.
So reset 1 week, your honor?
1 week.
Okay.
They offers and maybe they can work a deal. Okay, got anybody else today or is that it?
That's it.
Judge, Tony Jimenez here.
Yeah.
Judge, I have 2, Serena Rodriguez and Nikki Purcell.
In front of me or behind me? I'm looking.
He's, I think 2:30, your honor. Or no, the last 2 o'clock is one of them. And then 2:30. Your honor.
Go ahead of him.
Yeah, he did.
And Judge, I've got to attend a child court mediation in about 5 minutes. Could I have a week to confer with the state and get back to the court?
I've got you for Serena Rodriguez. Is that who we're talking about?
Serena and Nikki Purcell, Your Honor.
And you're in touch with both of them?
I am, Judge.
You have offers on both of them?
Not yet, Judge. I just need to confer with the state.
All right, let's reset for a week to give you a chance for them to make you an offer. Will that work?
Yes, Judge.
You're out of here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, this is Joel. I didn't know if I'm on the 2 o'clock or 2:30 docket.
Joe, he's calling the docket in order.
Am I on the docket though?
I'll let you know if I am, but we've got people here. Next one would be Adam LaHood with Melanie Lopez, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. How are you?
Hi, thanks. Are you in contact with Ms. Lopez?
Yes. I just talked to her this morning, in fact. We're in good contact.
Have you gotten an offer from the state yet?
We have an offer, and I think we were very close. If we can just have, I would ask for 2 weeks because I'm going to be out of town next week. I'll confer via email, and I think just a few fine details that we can get them hammered out. And I anticipate we can probably have the same pled.
All good. 2 weeks. You got any other defendants today, or is that it?
That's it.
That's my only client today, Your Honor.
All right, you're out of here. Thank you. See you too.
Thank you. And Nicholas, I'll shoot you an email later today.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
Brent De La Paz.
Good afternoon, Judge. I am in contact with Mr. Delgado. I don't have an offer yet.
It's here. Wait, let me just slow down here. And just, all right. Thanks for coming. What's going on with Mr. Delgado, please?
We don't have an offer yet. I am in contact with him. I did email Mr. Maruidis' case, but to be fair to him, I just emailed him before we started our hearing. So
Hey, can you
a week.
on Mr. Delgado, and we'll reset for a week to give you time to decide. Will that work for you?
Perfect.
Do you have anybody else with us today, or is that it?
That's it, Judge.
You're out of here. Thanks, Brent.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Suzanne Kramer, I see you. Stephanie Lopez.
Okay. Yes, I am now in contact with Stephanie. I
wonder what she was
emailed.
saying. Yes. Yeah. She's on
I'm hearing somebody else.
Mute where I need to mute.
I emailed Alexis that I wasn't yet in contact with Stephanie, but I am now, and she has extended an offer of PTD. So I've let Stephanie know. So I'll see if she wants to handle that. Pardon me, Judge?
1 week give you enough time to figure that one out?
I would assume it should, and I've got 2 more, and I wrote down their pages for you.
It doesn't work that way.
Okay. Well, I've got the case numbers too. I've got Lauren Shelley, which is 648224.
Lauren Shelley, go ahead.
And I do have an offer on him. He's mulling it over. I am in contact with him, however.
Got it. And you got one more.
Ross Brooks. I do have an offer from Alexis on this. However, she is also helping me because the e-discovery does not have uploaded the surveillance video, and she is actually working quite diligently to try to get it for me because he wants to see that first.
Hang on, let me find you.
Ross Brooks is on page 12.
Got it. And a week on him would be okay also?
That's really up to Destiny. She's the one having some issues with getting the surveillance video from Lowe's. So
Oh, we got a discovery issue.
yeah.
Is there a surveillance video from Lowe's?
Well, Judge, my investigator told me that the loss prevention is giving him the runaround, so he was going to go there in person. I just need to check up with him and see what happened from that.
Suzanne, there is no video at Lowe's.
There's video cameras all over the place at Lowe's.
Let's take another week and see what they do, but I can guarantee, I'll bet you a margarita. There are no videos at Lowe's.
Oh man, well, whenever I go to my Lowe's, I see them everywhere.
That'd be wrong. Keep Alexis, keep the pressure on them, and let's reset 1 more week and see what we can find out.
Okay.
All right. So anybody else, Suzanne, or is that it?
No, that's it.
That's
All
it.
I got. Thank y'all. Bye.
Bye. Next one is Scott Martinez.
Martinez. Scott, are you with us today?
Judge,
Hey. Talk to me about Diana.
those cameras are
I'm sorry, go ahead.
those cameras are just decoys in stores.
You never get videos on those places. Diana Angel or Angel. Scott Martinez?
Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge. I haven't had any contact with her since the last setting, so that's kind of where I'm at.
And that was what?
No, a couple of months.
No, we gave him a little more time, Your Honor. So that's going to be what, an FTA?
Have you received an offer from the state if, as, and when you find your client again?
Yes, Judge.
And all right, well, we're going to have to issue a warrant for her in the nicest possible way. And if we find her, we'll let you know.
And if I find her, I can.
Bingo. Call us and we'll pull the warrant. No problem.
Yes.
Pat, I sent you a chat.
Say again?
This is Linda. I was trying not to interrupt too much. I just sent Pat a chat.
Oh.
I understand, but we haven't called yours yet.
All right, Scott, back
Pat,
on.
I think you skipped me. I was Trevino.
Everybody stop talking. Thank you. Scott, do you have any other cases today or is that it?
No, Judge.
You're out of here. Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Neil Kalfas or one of his hitmen. Anybody here for Neil?
Henchman here, Judge. We have Benjamin Rocha. We are in contact with him. We don't have an offer that I see in the file. It looks like we're waiting on Coban video for this. There's a UCW and a DWI, asking for some time for that. I sent an email yesterday asking for an offer. I haven't quite gotten it yet, but we're anticipating that return email.
State, can you send him an offer and I'm going to reset you for a week to make sure you get it? Will that work?
Yes, Judge.
That works, Judge.
All right, do you have anybody else today for Neil, or is that it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. We have Adrian Garza.
Oh, got it. What's going on with Adrian?
This is another one. I don't see an offer in the file. We are in contact with him, but the client has indicated, Judge, he wants to have a jury trial. He doesn't really want an offer. So,
all right, let's do it for jury trial, and if he changes his mind, just let us know.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And who else have y'all got today? I'm looking.
That's it, Your Honor.
That is it. That's it, Judge. Maybe excused.
You're out of here. You bet. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Andrew Priest.
I'm present, Your Honor.
What's going on with Summer Tiarina?
I have contact with her. We'd reset it today to get me some discovery. We didn't have the co-ban or body cam videos. I did receive them over the weekend. So we would just ask if we could have a couple weeks for me to review the videos. I think there's 3 or 4 videos at a little over 2 hours each video, just so I can go over them with my client. We have received an offer, and I believe the state was going to check to see if they would be willing to offer deferred on this case.
Okay, and state, you actually have the videos online or somewhere?
Yes, I have. I've received them, Judge.
All right, let's go 2 weeks to give you plenty of time to work.
Thank you, Judge. And I had one other case as well.
Andrew, would 2 weeks work better than 1 week for you on that one?
Yes, please, Judge. That would be great.
I'm looking for your other one.
And I had another case as well, Your Honor.
Looking for it.
Christian Cancel.
Gotcha. And are you in contact with Mr. Cancel?
I am, Your Honor. We were here a week ago. It's sort of a unusual fact situation. I emailed Nicholas a while back, and I believe he was going to check to see if this was something they were going to proceed on or not. And I haven't heard back from the state regarding that.
Hey, have you got a position on Mr. Cancel's case yet?
Nick is still looking into it, Judge.
We set that one for 2 weeks and give them a chance to fiddle with it some more. Will that work?
That will work. Thank you, Judge.
That's the last one you got?
That's it.
All right. Thanks for your help. You're out of here.
Thank you, Judge.
And Colin Hobbs, are you with us today?
I am, Judge. How are you today?
Fine, thanks. Talk to me about Rachel Cooper.
Judge, I think the state was looking to see if they had any video on the case. I still don't see any uploaded to e-discovery. The offense report says there is video. So I'm hoping we get another reset just to see if we're able to get the video on the case.
State, is there video?
Yes, Judge. I've requested it. I'm just still waiting for it to show up.
I think this is one of those agencies that takes their time, Judge.
Let's reset 30 days because you know and I know and we know that it takes them forever to do that. If y'all get it before then and you're ready to do something before then, Colin, just let us know and we'll reset earlier.
Absolutely. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate y'all's time.
Got anybody else today or is that it?
That's it for me.
Thanks for your help. You're gone.
Good week.
Thomas Limon. Is Thomas Limon with us today?
He was, Your Honor.
Yes, sir, I am.
Talk to me about Elfego Hernandez.
Elfego, I am in contact with him. I have not received an offer though.
Hey, can you run him an offer this week?
Yes, Judge.
Let's reset for 1 week so you can get the chance to see the offer, okay?
Okay, Thomas Limon Law at Gmail. In case you don't have it. Thank you, Judge.
Do you have any other cases today?
No, sir.
Okay. Kelly.
May I be dismissed, sir?
Of course, thank you. Kelly.
Yes, sir. I haven't got an offer yet. I need to do that, but there's going to be some immigration stuff, so I'd like some time to run the offer by the immigration lawyer and do the Padilla letter and all that.
You say you have or you have not received an offer yet?
I've not.
All right, let's, if you would, Alexis, send them an offer this week. Let's reset 2 weeks on that, Kelly, because it's going to take you a while to get it all figured out if I were guessing.
Yes, sir.
And you are in contact with Mr. Marroquin Vasquez, correct?
Yes, sir. He's on the Zoom right now. So.
Okay. Do you have any other cases today, or is that it?
That's it, Your Honor.
Okay, state's going to send you an offer, and if y'all get it figured out before 2 weeks, just let Pat know.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks for your help. Y'all are out of here. David Vogt, I see you out there. Talk to me about Juan Vara.
Good morning. Good afternoon, Judge. On this one, I believe we had a blood discovery order signed back in January when we got the blood results. I have not received that yet. Aside from that, that's the only discovery I'm missing. If the state can confirm they've received the order, I did email it to them when I got it.
State, do we have a blood result yet on Mr. Vara's case?
I'm not sure, Judge. I'd have to look into it.
We do have a blood result. I don't know if we just have the discovery about the blood result.
And when did you file that motion?
Let's see.
Oh, well, it's fine.
I was just looking at it. Say, I know the court signed it right after I filed it. Let's see.
Dave, let's give me 30.
January, I'm sorry, January 8th.
January 8th. Okay, I'll email the paralegal real quick.
State, I'm going to give you all 30 days to figure it out because I know it takes time to track that stuff down. If you get that before then. Dave, you got anybody else today?
That's it, Judge.
That's it?
Yes.
I'd like to give a shout out to Vogt and McElroy having that lovely background. Looks like you're on the evening news or something. Well done.
Whatever you need.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Lisa Boyd, are you with us today?
He has not checked in, Your Honor.
Linda Corley, I know you're out there. You're always out there.
I'm always out here, Judge.
Melissa Perez Lopez, please.
Yes, I had requested an offer. I haven't received it yet. I had sent an email back on April 25th with just requesting some things. I don't know if they got that email. I think I sent it to Mr. Maru. Oh, I think I sent it to both of them actually in my notes. I have both.
Hey, have you got any update on discovery on Miss Lopez, Perez Lopez case?
What was it that you were missing? Was it video?
I'm sorry, I was requesting an offer. I sent you a request for, some consideration on it.
Oh, okay.
Weren't you requesting a dismissal? Isn't that what you always request?
I always want that, Judge, but I don't always get to run the world.
State, let's take a couple of weeks on that one to give you time to look for it.
Oh, I do have two other people.
I'm still looking for
that. Linda, Mr. Trevino was reset to June 15th. I just checked.
Oh, okay. That explains that. June 15th.
Yeah, I just checked on it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're
Sorry
welcome.
for the interruption earlier.
It's okay.
So I've got Michael Vasquez yet.
Yes.
Michael Vasquez, yes. And I do need to get an offer for him, Judge, but I'd like to request if I could have 30 days. I'm missing a very important witness on him.
Understand. First name begin with G.
Oh, I'm sorry? Yes, that's right. That's exactly right.
30 days. Then we're good to go on that one. Have you received an offer on Mr. Vasquez yet?
I don't believe I have.
State, can you go ahead and fire off an offer over there? You've got 30 days to do it, not 1 week, so you can put that one on the back burner. And is that the last client you have today, Linda?
It is, Your Honor.
You're out of here. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll just receive emails also on Melissa?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'll send those to you.
Thank you so much. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Mark LaHood, next.
If you keep telling me the answers, it's no fun for me anymore.
I know.
I'm here for Mark on that case.
Talk to me about Herminia Rodriguez, please.
Yes, Judge. So my notes say that this is a protective order hearing.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's an assault.
No contact order hearing.
No.
Really?
No, it's an assault. The assault case.
How do we know there's no contact order? You look
Well,
at
there may, but it's not what's on the docket.
Oh, I see. So it's just a regular setting for the ABI case.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then if I could talk to a prosecutor.
Let me slow down. Are you in contact with Ms. Rodriguez?
We are, Judge.
Perfect. Have you received an offer from the state?
Not yet.
State, can you fire him off an offer?
Judge, what was the defendant's name again?
Herminia Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, 653805.
Okay, got it.
Let's reset for a week to get you an offer and we'll go from there. Will that work?
Thank you, Judge.
You got anybody else with you today?
No, that's all.
All right, you're out of here. Thanks. Ashley, we got to you.
Thank you, Judge. May I please have 60 days?
Garcia Howard. Let's start with him.
Okay, I'll take 90.
Are you in contact with Mr. Howard? I know you are because
Yes.
he can't pay you if you're not in contact.
Yes, I talked to Mrs. Howard prior to the meeting. I sent Nicholas an email, and I'm just waiting to hear back. So we really need about 2 to 3 weeks.
Not a VTC?
She is not.
And you have not received an offer yet?
We have an offer, but I'm renegotiating it. I'm asking to renegotiate it.
That's like a 4-year reset so they can join the military.
That would be great.
Okay, so reset a week to get an offer. Will that work?
Can I do 2 weeks? I don't know if Nicholas has got my message yet, and I don't know where she is in her classes.
Do you have anybody else today?
No.
All right, you're out of here. Thanks.
1 or 2 weeks, 1 or 2.
2 weeks.
All right.
Alma.
Hi, Judge.
You're talking to me again. That's so nice.
It's been such a long time.
Talk to me about Tyrone Black, please.
Okay, I am in contact with Mr. Black. I spoke with him yesterday. I have reached out to the state with regard to a possible offer, but the state is they're stating that there may be a second charge that I'm not aware of. And so I need to clarify that.
Nate, are there any more charges pending against Mr. Black?
Let me look it up real quick, Judge.
Sure.
And the only one that I am aware of is 654787.
UCW handgun, yeah.
Yes, Judge. It says there's another UCW awaiting filing.
How should you anticipate that being filed?
There's no.
He couldn't have a second UCW handgun. We already took it away from him. Oh, maybe he got another one. Okay.
What do you show a date of offense?
1/26/21.
That's the date of offense for this case.
So maybe it was entered in error.
It may have been entered in there.
Or he had 2 handguns like Mr. Goki would.
Can you check on that? Can you clarify that?
So this one says 1/28/21, and then the other one says 1/26/21.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
2 days later.
Let's Nate, do you have a feel for how long it can take y'all to file an information on that?
A week, Judge.
All right. Alma, let's go 2 weeks to give them time to get that filed so you can get all the cards on the table and then you can educatedly figure it out. Will that work?
That'll work, Judge.
Do you have any other cases today, Alma, or is that it?
No, sir, that's it.
All right. Thanks for your help. You're out of here.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Tony Hernandez, are you with us today? Tony Hernandez, going once.
He's here. I see him on there. He's muted.
Tony Hernandez, going twice.
He's here. He's just not, he may be on another Zoom or on a phone, Your Honor.
All right, he'll come back to you.
Okay.
Thomas Placer, are you with us today?
I don't believe he has checked in, Your Honor.
Daniel Lagarza, are you with us? De Lagarza.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Javier Uribe, please.
Well, first of all, Your Honor, I'm in contact. I think he's a possible VTC candidate. I'd like more time to confer and review discovery. There's also some outstanding discovery. So in a nutshell, that's Javier Uribe.
Have we got no contact orders and stuff out on this so we don't have any problems in the future on this gentleman?
Well, Your Honor, we like no harmful or injurious. I think they're going through a divorce and they have children.
Is there actually a no contact order out right now on it?
I don't know, to be honest. To be frank, I don't know.
Is this a family violence case?
No, it's a terroristic threats.
Oh, okay.
What discovery are you missing?
I think there's some Coban, some body worn. It says BWC available.
Who was the terroristic threat allegedly made to? A family member or somebody else?
No, somebody else.
Okay, all good. All right. So what we're looking for here is, has he actually applied to the VTC or talked to any of the VTC guys yet?
No.
All right. Is it too early in what you're doing for him to do that?
No, Your Honor, I don't think so.
Is Chris online with us today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Chris,
I'm here, Judge.
Tell Daniel De La Garza your contact info so he can pass it on to his client.
Sure. Are you ready, sir?
I am, sir.
The best way to get a hold of me is cell phone 210-425-0617.
And the judge said pass it on to my client. Do you want him to call you, or how do we do that?
Yeah, he can call me. I can conduct the pre-screening and make sure he's generally qualified, and we can kind of go from there.
You got it, man. We'll take care of that.
Okay, so we're going to possibly apply to the VTC state. What I would request of you to take a look at this case and see if it's aggravated or there's something about it that this guy's not going to qualify for VTC, and let both Mr. De La Garza and me know about it immediately if you figure that out.
Okay, Judge.
And
the body worn camera too, Your Honor.
And any kind of video that might be in this case, we need copies of. Correct, defense?
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes.
Let's reset 2 weeks on that to give everybody a chance to figure it out and to give Mr. Uribe a chance to contact Chris with the VTC.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Anything else today, Daniel?
That's all, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Ruben Flores, are you with us today?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You're the man. Talk to me about Myra Gonzalez.
Judge, I'm in contact with her. We've gotten an offer. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, she was the one that was a nurse, and I was trying to get her situated before we take a plea on it, Judge. So I request 2 more weeks to get that done, Judge.
She's not prior military, is she? You checked that out?
Yeah, I checked that out. She is not military.
And she is a registered nurse, is that correct?
Correct, Judge.
Has TPAPN gotten involved in this yet?
They have not, Judge. So I'm kind of trying to keep it on the down low, if you know what I mean.
That's going to be a problem. Okay. How much time do you need to try to finesse this thing? I guess what you're looking for is deferred, is that correct? Like
Yes, Judge.
waive the enhancement and ask for deferred, and then
Yeah, they're waiving the enhancement. I'd ask for a deferred or a obstruction. And I haven't really talked to the state about whether they'd be willing to offer that.
my request for y'all, take a look at it and see what your sweetheart deal is for Ms. Gonzalez, because she's an RN, and every time we get run over, we need those people.
I'll look into it, Judge.
All right, let's reset for 1 week with the understanding if y'all figure something out before then, just let us know. Is that okay, Ruben?
That's fine, Judge.
You have anybody else today, Ruben, or is that it?
That's it, Judge.
All right, thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Bobby Barrera.
Your Honor, good afternoon. How are you, sir?
I haven't heard from you since this morning when you filed a motion to take off an ignition interlock from a 2009 case.
I've been on vacation, Judge. It's COVID, you know? I was pre-planning.
Is it still on his DPS record? Is that the problem?
Yes.
We're going to have a file, I'll be happy to sign it.
I didn't even know who he was.
Probably need to get a copy and send it to DPS, because I don't know that they're going to find a file to file it in.
Well, that was part of the problem. Nobody could figure out what the hold was. And so finally we had to call in, but do you know if that order's been signed?
Well, I haven't signed it yet.
Okay.
Mr. Barrera, if you can send me the cause number, I'll take care of it.
Thank you. I sure will. In 2 minutes.
We can get you an order that's going to be time stamped and look official and all that stuff. So that
can you backdate it to 2009, Judge?
No, I can't.
No, the clerks know what to do.
I don't want to look too slow.
Those old ones. Thank you.
Robert Rice, he is on or was on. I'm in touch with him. I have conferred. We do not have an offer, but I think we're waiting on a video. I have a motion to preserve evidence and several other motions filed. When would we get they're non-evidentiary. And so I'm trying to get those signed ASAP, especially the preserve evidence. How do I get that to you? Because I want to move to the trial docket.
What evidence are you trying to preserve? Just the video?
No, there are computers on board on the motor vehicles that have the data relating to speed and GPS. And I need to make sure that gets preserved for the officer's vehicle because of an alleged chase that I don't think occurred.
So these recording devices will be on the police officer's vehicle, not your client's vehicle?
Correct.
Okay. I've never heard that, but that's a good thing. So state, if that exists, we need to get a copy or need to get access to that in some capacity. Let's do this. Let's reset for 30 days, Bobby, to give you all enough time to track all that down.
Yes, sir.
And state, if you would, after you get to the bottom of it, get Mr. Brewer his videos and make him an offer, and we'll go from there. Will that work for everybody?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Brewer, did you e-file all those motions so I can make sure that the clerks have it and we've sent them to the judge?
I e-filed all but the motion I'm discussing. I thought I'd e-filed it. Apparently I skipped it. I've got several Morton motions and police Brady motions. So I'll get that file shortly. And I'm in contact with Nick on it, but I'm happy to deal with Alexis or whomever. And see you in 30 days.
All good. Thank you, sir. You're out of here.
Thank you, Judge. Take care. Y'all take care.
Ray Martinez. That one got reset. Sorry. Paul Goki, we got to you.
How are you? Yes, sir. If I could speak with Alexis briefly, I may be able to come back and ask you for some plea paperwork to be sent to me.
We don't have time right now, but probably at 4 o'clock we will if you want to come back on at that point in time. Otherwise, I'm going to reset you for a week to give you time to get up with them.
Let's do that. And I'll just, I got an email from her today to which I will respond.
All good. We'll reset.
Nice to see you, sir.
You got anybody else today, Paul, or is that it?
That's all I have. Nice seeing you too, Pat.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm signing off.
Brian O'Donnell, talk to me.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I have Joe Diaz on page 10. I am in contact with him. We do have an offer. I think my client wants to accept it. We need time for him to come to my office to look at the video. Could I have 2 weeks, Judge?
Sure. You have anybody else today, Brian? He's got 2 cases, right?
Yes, Judge. I also have on page 12, McLeod Gly. That's the case we're waiting for the second case to populate. It's not filed as of this morning, Judge.
Got it. Hey, what's going on with McLeod Gly?
Judge, we filed it a while ago. I'm not sure what the holdup is.
So what is the new case that you're filing?
Evading.
Evading. A felony evading?
Misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor evading. All right. Let's reset that one. Brian, I'm going to make that one 2 weeks also.
Yes, please, John. I have a seminar next week.
That gives state a chance to track that down, that information down for you and get it to you. Would that work?
Yes, thank you so much, Judge.
You have anybody else today, Brian, or is that it?
I think that's it, Judge.
State, you got any questions of what we're doing with Mr. Gly?
No, Judge.
All right, good. Thank you. You're out of here.
Judge.
Okay, Zoe Russell.
Zoe, talk to me about Jonathan Beasley.
I'm in contact with him. I have received an offer. I had emailed Mr. Mayru some documents about that today. And so I just got those to him today. And I don't know how long maybe he needs to look at those and let me know what he thinks about that. I don't know.
Your guy's not prior military, is he?
No.
Make sure you ask everybody that because that's a huge deal. How much time you need to get it figured out?
I'm not sure. I'm ready to, like, basically I'm ready to proceed with trial if we can't work something out, but I didn't know how long Nick might need to kind of consider what I can.
For jury trial now, which pushes you back to July or August or God knows when. And if y'all get something worked out before then, just let Pat know. Will that work?
That works for me.
That's great. Got anybody else today or is that it?
No.
Thanks for your help. You're out of here.
Okay, thank you.
Louis Martinez, are you with us today?
Your Honor, he has not signed in, but this is the individual that has the motion for dismissal for lack of speedy trial.
I got you.
He's not coming back to me.
This is a classic Zoomism. Somebody's at the front door. Everybody hang on a minute and I'll be.
I bet.
Oh, that one.
It was on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that one, yeah. Oh, she sent this one too, corrected. Thank
Hey, Pat, Kyle, how you doing?
Yeah, I'll ask the judge and see, but it's up to him.
I appreciate it.
If not, do you talk to have you already got contact with your defendant?
I do have contact with my defendant. An offer has been made and it was made today. So I need to.
I'll let him know and I'll get back to you about the reset.
Appreciate it. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
Don't pay the ransom, I escaped. All right, so we have not heard from Lewis.
No, Your Honor, and I emailed him asking him what he wanted to do, like you told me, whether to keep him on the docket today or to put him on the docket for tomorrow so we could do it. He has not answered me at all.
Okay, James Rickerson, are you with us today? Ruperto Garcia, are you with us today? I see you out there.
All right, yes, Your Honor. We have, I think, I've got Ron Richardson. I think we have a deal, but my client has, he's got to enroll in some classes and stuff he wanted to do, and I needed to guide him well on that. So I was going to talk to the state and make sure I clear everything and start working on it before we set up on the plea docket. And he also had some questions about, and I need to find out why. I know Your Honor prefers the Smart Start Mobile. And I don't know if they just have one vehicle that thinks he might improve with the family transportation. I'm trying to clear that up, but we'll clear it up by next time, Your Honor, so we can enter our plea.
Okay, reset 1 week, good enough?
I think so, Your Honor.
Oh, good. Check that out. Back up a second. Is the state making you offers that say your guy has to attend some sort of prerequisite classes like DWI Ed or victim impact?
Right. Yeah.
Do me a favor and don't do that. If y'all going to work a deal, he's got plenty of time on probation to do that. He doesn't need to do it in advance.
Okay, Your Honor.
Let's slow it down a month or more trying to get that done. So let's go.
All right, Your Honor. Thank you.
It doesn't make any difference to me. It's okay. As long as they've done them or they're going to do them, it's all good. All right.
Okay.
Hey, Judge, real quick.
Excuse, Your Honor.
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Judge Christian.
Yo.
1 second. Going back, it's not that we're just asking for like those classes. There are certain prerequisites before we can give out offers that are like character references and things of that nature that we have to. They aren't terms of probation. They're just like references and things that we would need to get to even consider, for example, an obstruction or a deferred or those type of things.
Okay, but it has nothing to do with the normal classes we would utilize on probation. Is that correct?
Correct, Judge.
All right, then we're good. Thanks. Okay, Kyle Simpson, I see you.
Your Honor, he had to leave to pick up his daughter at 3 o'clock. He has contact with his defendant. I believe he said he had an offer and that he asked for a week.
Good, do all that. That's great. James Wiggins, are you with us today? How many minutes to talk to? Robert Dittman, are you with us today?
Your Honor, he and Judge Jimenez worked together on that same individual. And so Jimenez has been taking the lead on that. So it's been already taken care of. We've already reset it a week.
Great. Matthew Finch, are you with us today?
I don't have him signed in.
Melanie Lira, are you with us today?
I am, Judge.
Great. Talk to me about Austin Ripto.
This case I was discussing with Alexis. He is actually incarcerated, was just sentenced a couple of days ago to 180 days, is going to be transferred to TDC. So I don't know how they wanted to proceed on this case.
Let me back up a second. Your client is currently incarcerated pre-trial or like been sentenced on something?
He's been sentenced.
Okay. Hey, what do you want to do on this case with the guy? Is he in Bear County Jail or some other jail?
He's in Burnett, and then he's being transferred over.
Well, he's going to have lots of time for a JSAT, it sounds like, is it not?
Exactly. And I've been in touch with him and the family, and that's his sentiments as well, is if, you know, the time that he's doing there, that way when he comes out, he doesn't have to worry about a warrant or more time or probation.
Well, Your Honor, the best thing for us is to issue the warrant so that once he is finished with the sentence on the felony charge, they can transport him directly to us. And that way we can take care of it and get the judgment satisfied. That would be my suggestion.
Your Honor, with that in mind, Alexis and I had been discussing that she has reached out to the complainant's family. They had no idea what was going on with the case. She doesn't even know if there's any restitution or if they want to proceed forward or anything of the nature. So there still might be a dismissal somewhere in between there.
Okay. In a perfect world, when is he going to get out of jail up in Burnett or wherever he is?
I believe he was sentenced to 150 or 180 days. I don't know, Alexis, if you...
It's 180.
180.
We're going to follow Pat's guidance. I'm just going to do a bond increase on him. And then when he gets out, they'll have a warrant out of Bear County and then they'll transfer him down here. And then y'all can do whatever you need to do to try to get it resolved. Will that work?
That's fine. And I guess I'll just be in touch with Alexis from that point on.
Do you have any other cases with us today, Melanie?
That is it.
You're out of here. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay. Mary Petrusek, are you with us?
I am with you, Judge, all the way.
Aubrey Evans. I've been waiting all day to talk to you about Aubrey.
All right, Judge. I need to file a motion for like a competency evaluation. If that doesn't go well, I think we're just going to set it for trial. I mean, yeah, that's good.
Yes, sir.
You can either go ahead and formally file one on your side, or I'll just go ahead and order it pursuant to your request.
I request it. Can you can do that? That would be
yes.
Waive
the judge would just need to let the clerks know that he is ordering it.
That this afternoon, but won't really take effect till tomorrow probably, but no problem.
Yeah.
All right.
So
that takes
she
care.
has another one, I believe, Your Honor.
I'm looking.
Oh, I do?
Yes, you do.
Uh-oh.
You have Julien DeLeon.
DeLeon. Can you come back to me on that one? I need to check my notes real quick.
Yeah. June Eileen
Mm-hmm.
DeLeon.
Okay, she's checking her notes, Your Honor. She said to pass her if possible.
Let's reset for another week. Will that work?
Yeah, it's just.
Mary, you got anybody else, or is that it?
That's it. The June.
Robert Valdez.
Have Josephine Ramos, and I've been in contact with her, and we need 2 weeks to go over the offer that the state made.
Done. Anybody else today?
No, sir, that's it.
You're out of here, mi amigo siempre.
Thank you. Adios.
Adios. Sharif Kazawi, excuse me.
Yes, Judge, we have reached a plea agreement.
Oh.
And so just need to reset for a plea docket. Would that be correct?
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Sharif, it would be May 20th. And
Okay.
I just need his email address, and then let me know, I guess either the prosecutors or you, if any of the cases are going to be TIC, you can just email me that information, okay?
Okay, sure.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Lisa Boyd, we heard from Lisa yet?
Lisa's here.
Lisa,
Yes, sir.
start with Kyrie Hunt.
No contact for quite some time.
Okay.
Issue a FTA warrant, and then if we find him, we'll let you know immediately.
Okay.
The other one is Maurice DeGetto.
That was early on with it, not
No,
Yeah.
no contact.
hang on, let me find you here. Stand by.
And then I think she has,
Jacob Garcia.
yeah.
Jacob Garcia is accepting the offer. We just need to see if we can tweak it up. So we need like a week to do a plea.
Joe, you talked about Maurice DeGetto.
I had contact with him initially and then no more.
No more.
All right.
On Jacob, do you think you might be able to tweak it by the 20th of May? We have pleas then. If not, the next one would be the 27th of May.
Yeah, I mean, the 20th
is a Thursday at 2.
Yeah. I mean, I have a hearing at 3:30, but it's
Well, we have several people. Would it be better the 27th?
No, the 20th is good.
Okay, I'll just need
I can get in there.
his email information.
Okay, email you.
Yeah, the his information, email address.
Okay. We covered all Lisa's clients?
Yes.
Okay, doke. Thanks, Lisa.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
Wasn't Bo with us? Oh, there's Bo. Bo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, Judge. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Talk to me about Ashley Guerrero, if you would, please.
I've received an offer from Nick, and I'm just trying to see if, I guess I didn't, I mean, I emailed it to her and I haven't had a response. That's what I was looking to see if I got anything from her. In fact, it looks like the response I just sent to her just kicked back. Let's see. Yeah, let me reach out to her. I've got a phone number. Could I get a week and then, but I've got I think a pretty good offer for the situation. And let me talk to her if I might just recall this in a week.
Are you dealing with Alexis? Who are you dealing with?
Maru, Nicholas Maru.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, he sent me a plea offer email.
Reset 1 week. Do you have anybody else today, Bo?
No, sir. Thank you, Judge.
Robert Gayona need to be here today. He had one case that was dismissed, right?
He had one more case.
Robert, you with us today?
I don't believe he did, Your Honor. I'll have to let him know.
Jessica Gonzalez, you've been very patient. Talk to me about Crystal Carrillo Alvera, por favor.
Yes, Your Honor. We were reset from the docket last week because at that time I hadn't had any contact with her. She has reached out to my office, so I do have good contact with her. And I did receive an email this morning from Alexis saying that she looked into the matter and the case needs to be recoded for family violence.
Okay, so what do we need to do?
Your Honor,
I don't know if that's already been done yet.
I will be transferring it to Judge Longoria so he can assign to a family violence court.
We
let Jessica know when I do it.
Did we put a warrant out for Ms. Carrillo Alvera we need to recall because we thought she was FTA and we did not do that?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. We just recalled it for today to see if I was going to get contact with her, and she called me last week. She'd forgotten about the court date. That's why she didn't call me earlier.
Okay. Jess, do you have anybody else today or is that it?
No, sir. We're set on Thursday. The other person that was on the docket is Ernest Vasquez, and that has been reset for a plea on Thursday afternoon.
All good. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. May be excused.
Jeffrey Cole. No, Jeff?
I don't see him signing in yet, Your Honor.
Bernie Campion, talk to me about Michael Cepeda.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
We have received an offer from Mr. Maru by email yesterday afternoon. I'm trying to set up an appointment. I've talked to my client. We're going to be meeting to talk about that. And I should know something hopefully by the end of the week as to whether we'll be able to work it out.
Will a 1 week reset be long enough for you to do all that?
If I could get 2, it'd be better, but
Let's do 2, no problem. You have anybody else with us today?
No, sir.
You're out of here. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Norton, anybody here for Jay? Catherine?
I'm here, sir.
I'm sorry, someone here for Jay?
Jay is
Jay
here.
Oh, Jay's here for Jay. Glory be. Talk to me about Ramon, please.
Mr. Ramon, we are missing Coban for the arresting officer, and we are missing Coban and body worn camera for the second officer. We have filed a blood motion back in April 26, and it has not been signed. And we do not have a plea offer, and we are in contact with Mr. Ramon.
All right, let's reset 30 days for him to jump on discovery. If I need to sign something, state, let me know. When I get those, I sign them, but they come by 1,000 at a time.
Your Honor, what I will do is I'm going in on Thursday. I'm going in Thursday. I will put it up and see if they have it in there or if the clerks have it and make sure that they send it to you.
State my position on these discovery motions. If I don't sign them, it just got lost in the pandemic. The bottom line is the date they're filed is the date that I'm going to go by when they become active for you guys to comply with them. And if you trip over one I haven't really signed, I'll be happy to physically sign it. But it's very difficult to keep up with all that from the kitchen table, but I'm doing the best I can. Is that all you got today, Jay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks for your help. We're resetting 30 days. We'll go from there.
All right. Thank you. Bye, Pat. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
It was good seeing you.
Nice to see you.
Quayla, are you with us today?
No.
Paul, are you with us today?
Who?
Jeff Cole, H-O-H-L.
No, he has not done, Your Honor.
Abel Dominguez, are you with us today?
I don't have Abel signed in either.
Milton Butler, are you with us today?
Yes, I am.
Talk to me about Angela Mondini, the great Mondini.
Well, I conveyed the offer that I received last week to her, and she rejected it. So I guess we need a jury trial setting.
If that changes, just let Pat know.
I'm sorry, what is
I
it?
will send you the setting.
Okay, thank you.
Have you got anybody else today, Milton, or is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
All right, thanks for your help. You're out of here.
Thank you.
Frank Sandoval, you've been very patient.
Actually, no, I haven't, Judge. I've been fuming over here.
Okay, Annabelle Mendez, please.
Oh, my goodness. I was going to talk about Lorraine Valenzuela. That one's out from left field, Annabelle Mendez. I'm sorry, Judge, that one I'm not prepared for.
Have you received, first off, are you in contact with Ms. Mendez?
Let me check. I'm in contact with Lorraine Valenzuela. Mendez. Checking my notes, sir. Yes, sir, I am.
All right, we're good on that. Have you received an offer yet on Ms. Mendez?
Your Honor, I can search. If I haven't, I will.
Nate, if you haven't already sent an offer, please send them an offer on Annabelle Mendez, and we'll reset for a week to get it figured out. Will that work for everybody?
Judge, I've sent the offer, but it keeps coming back as undeliverable. So I tried a different email for you, Mr. Sandoval. I don't know why it keeps kicking back.
That's because I have the system set up to reject anything from you, Alexis. but if that's the case, it's gone to one of the subsequent emails because they get forwarded off. So I do have the offer. If Miss Alexis has sent it, Your Honor, I do have it, and I do have Miss Mendez's contact information. So a week would be fine for me to get some sort of word from her, or if she falls.
He has one more, Your Honor.
I'm looking for
it. And that's Miss Lorraine Valenzuela.
Got it.
And Your Honor, that's going to be one where Mr. Maru is nice enough to allow us to apply for a pretrial diversion. Okay. I was going to confirm with him to make sure I have the most current application for that. And then I'll get it submitted from Miss Valenzuela.
Have you actually submitted your pretrial diversion application?
No, Your Honor. I have one online that I scanned to myself. I just wanted to confirm with the DA's office that this is the current one that they're utilizing before I forward it to Ms. Valenzuela for her to fill out for me to submit.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to reset you for 30 days with pretrial diversion pending. It takes them that long to make a decision once they get your application anyway.
I do appreciate it, Your Honor.
Try to get it in the next week or so, and we're all good.
Thank you. And thank you, Ms. Alexis, for taking that extra step and making sure I got that email. I appreciate it, ma'am.
No problem.
Thank you.
He gives that same email address to all the pretty girls in the bars all over town. Andre, how that works? Andre.
It's the one I use with the shark logo on it, Judge. You're absolutely right.
Ricardo Briones.
He is not on, Your Honor, though he was asking me about questions around that case. I don't know why.
All right, Joanne Eagle, I see you. Javier Caballero, please.
Yes, Judge, I have contact with him. I did receive an offer from the DA's office, Mr. Maru, but I had questions and I sent him another email asking about that. So he hasn't responded yet.
How much time do you need? A week or two?
If you could give me 2, that would be helpful, Judge.
Done deal. You have anybody else today, Joanne, or is that it?
That's it.
Thanks for your help. You're out of here.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
We're down to you. Marbella Lopez Macedas.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. That was, I have an email from Pat saying that y'all have reset that until, where is it? Until May 18th. Because the issue on that, Your Honor, was that Alexis has tendered me an offer. However, Miss Macedas has immigration issues. And so there was the state was going to see if they could possibly, give me Christmas in May by helping resolve that without adverse effects to her immigration status.
All right, so I guess we'll see you on May 18th on that one. Would that be accurate?
That is correct, Your Honor.
You also got Richard Giprich.
All right, on Mr. Giprich, the court had wanted to know the status of his obtaining his DD-214 to get him into VTC. I have spoken with Mr. Giprich, and he has attempted to obtain a copy of his 201 file from the BCSO. The BCSO does not have his 201 file. I guess once he left that, they no longer kept it. So that would have been where a copy of his DD-214 would have been. But with that being exhausted, he has also contacted the VA, that being the VA in Washington, and has physically mailed his request to that main office out in DC. However, due to COVID, there doesn't seem to be a turnaround time. And the words that he used to me were that the VA told him that they will get it to him as soon as they get to it. And I assume that's because everybody's working from home. And when you take working from home and add that to the government or the federal government, things kind of go even slower.
If they take the work out of it.
That's right.
Hey, Chris, have you been in contact with Mr. Giprich?
No, Judge. Haven't spoken with him since it's been a while, Judge, since we discussed the initial program and the pre-screening, which was it's been a minute, Judge, since we've talked.
Not critical what time that was. Here, can you make any progress with him from this point forward without having a DD-214, or we got to wait?
We have to wait, Your Honor. I can speak with Cho over at the VA and see if she can pull a just anything that shows that, and then I can get back to you.
Okay. Well, Andreas, it sounds like y'all done all y'all can do under the circumstances. Is this guy a former peace officer? Is that what you're telling me?
He is. He was a former undercover officer with the Bexar County Sheriff's Office.
Does this guy still have a commission with TCOL? That's just in limbo right now, or what's his status with TCOL? Do you know?
I'm not familiar with that, Your Honor. I know he's no longer with the BCSO. I think he retired from the BCSO.
Okay, so if he's a retired peace officer, that's something we need to know, but that's a good thing.
I believe he is. I'll verify to make sure that he's actually retired. I know that he is no longer with them. I just don't know if he reached their year threshold to reach retirement.
Chris, have y'all got any magic beans or anything that can get us a DD-214 faster than whatever we're already doing?
once I speak with Cho over at the VA, I can know if she has to be able to see it online. We might be able to go that route and determine the discharge type and things like that. And then I can let you know by the end of the day, Judge.
I will tell you, Your Honor, that from what I was told from Mr. Giprich, that there had to be a physical mailing into the VA for the request, and they couldn't do it via email. So I don't know if that gives you any insight as to the limited ability for Mr. Whitmo to pull out some magical beans.
All right, Chris, do you have contact information of Mr. Gippers at this time?
I do, Judge. I've got an email and his phone number somewhere in the archives.
All right, Andreas, let's reset this one for 30 days and see what documents we can get or can't get. In the meantime, let Chris talk to Cho, who's our Veteran Justice Outreach Officer, liaison with the VA, and see if she can do anything without having that DD-214. Is he registered with the VA? Do we know that?
I believe that he is, Your Honor, because he has, I would assume he would have whatever benefits that he was and was able to speak with the VA and kind of get the ball rolling.
Does he have a VA disability percentage? Do you know that?
That I do not know. I can find that out though.
Hey, Chris, just let Chris talk to him because he knows all the cue words to use and they speak the same language. And
right, you're using terms that are just going way over my head.
There you go. In the next 30 days, Chris, get up with him and get all the cards on the table that we can and assist him in getting a 214 if we can.
Good to go, Judge.
And that gives Andreas more time to go meet pretty girls in bars and all that stuff.
I'll take it.
That's your last guy, Andreas?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a pretty cool.
Is Sean Brown with us or one of his hitmen?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Okay, thanks a lot, Andreas. Talk to me about Victor Koretsky. Why is his name prominently in my head?
Because you just signed an order for him to travel and he came back. He did his ETG test. Yes. We got an offer this morning from Nick. I haven't been able to reach my client since he's at work to discuss it. I could have a couple of weeks to go over that and to confer with Nick. That'd be great.
Reset 2 weeks. Victor Koretsky, no problem. Do you have anybody else today?
That's it.
I do not.
All right, we're out of here. Thanks.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
Dylan George with us today. I see you. Talk to me about Augustine Castillo.
I'm still waiting for an offer on this one.
Alexis, have we tried to send an offer on this one yet?
Let me check. Have you seen an offer on August?
648-711.
If not, we'll send it, Judge.
Let's get an offer to him. Let's reset a week to make sure you get the offer and we'll go from there. Will that work?
Yes, Judge.
Got anybody else today, Dylan, or is that it?
No, that's it.
You're out of here. Thank you.
Thank you.
James Hunt, are you with us today? I see you. Talk to me about Michael Lee.
On Mr. Lee, I've spoken with him previously, and now his phone is shut off, so I haven't spoken to him in the last week. I'm asking for a week-long reset. We already have an offer.
Before we do bad things, then we'll give you another week to find him. How's that?
Thank you, Judge.
And you got an offer. We're good on it. You got anybody else today, or is that it?
That's all.
Thanks, David. You're out of here.
Thank you, Judge.
Mario Jimenez, are you with us today?
Yes, I am, Judge.
Talk to me about Wilmer Vladi Ruiz Ortega.
Correct, Your Honor. I'm waiting for an offer on this case.
Alexis, have we sent an offer, or you need to do that?
We'll send it, Judge.
Let's reset for a week to make sure you get the offer, and we'll go from there. Will that be all right?
I'll be fine, Judge. Thank you.
Got anybody else today, or is that it?
No, Judge, that's it.
You're out of here. Thanks.
All right.
Your Honor, Melissa Lazanziak and also Mr. Doyens is here.
All right, let me back up here and find out where we lost him.
Yes, Your Honor.
Start with Melissa.
Yeah.
Judge, my client is Gilbert Hernandez.
Got it. Are you
I'm sorry. I tried to contact the state several times. I don't have any response relative to a plea offer. If they would check and see if they made a plea offer and resend it to me, I'd appreciate it. Also, I do need to speak with my client, but I understand we're not being placed in breakout rooms today. Is that correct?
Wait 30 minutes, you can be. Actually, you want to go in a breakout room with your client, not a DA, is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah, you can do that. Pat,
I can put you in there. I'll put you in room 1. Okay,
Okay.
that in there, and Mr. Hernandez, right? Yeah, room 1, Mr. Hernandez. You should see something that says join. There should be a button, Mr. Hernandez, where you, there you go. Okay. And then Mr.
Yeah, look for Mr. Hernandez and Casey.
Claudia Jimenez, Your Honor.
That's mine, Judge.
Yeah,
Looking. Come by.
he's got to find it.
There are only 100 cases on here. I'll find it.
That's all. That's all. 113, but that's beside the point.
Tony, I'm not sure if it's Nancy Moir.
Yes, Judge, I'm back. I apologize. I'm in mediation at the same time.
What are you in contact with Ms. Moir?
More than I care to be, Judge.
You received an offer on this case yet?
I'm sorry?
You received an offer from the state yet?
We haven't, Judge, and I've got some medicals that I need to submit to the state as mitigation type.
How about we reset 2 weeks for you to get an offer, and then you can send them your mitigation or whatever.
That sounds perfect, Judge. And just for as a heads up, Judge, she's having some medical procedure on Friday, and she's on a monitor. And my understanding is that she can't be on that monitor during the medical procedure. So I'll get
monitor or a GPS monitor?
GPS. GPS.
I mean, obviously, they can take it off if she needs to go to the hospital or something, of course. But.
Yeah, they cut it off. The hospital cut it off is the only problem. And we, of course, don't want that. But I'll try to get you something and file a motion.
When is she going into the hospital? Do you know?
My understanding is the procedure is Friday.
Okay. If you don't hear from me by tomorrow at noon, would you text me on my cell phone, please, and just remind me? And then I'll take a quick look. Hopefully, I'll get to it this afternoon.
I will, and I'll follow it. As soon as I get some medical from her, I'll follow something and attach it.
We need to just go ahead and take it off now. What we need to do. So we'll do that.
I'm sorry?
We'll take it off now. As soon as I make sure she's not a serial killer, then we'll take it off. Okay.
Okay.
You got anybody else today, Tony, or is that it?
That's all I got. Thank you, Judge.
Thanks for your help. You're out of here.
Take care.
And Mr. Wiggins, looking for you.
And Claudia Jimenez.
It would be at 2:30.
Sorry I'm late. I was taking a plea in 9.
No problem. We're happy you're here. It's all good.
Why would you do that?
Okay, this on the first pass. Stand by. Let's go ahead and talk about your guy. Pat knows who he is. Are you in contact with your guy?
I was, and I've lost contact, Judge. I don't know if something happened to her phone or what.
How long ago was the last time you spoke to her?
2 weeks.
Do you have any warm, fuzzy feelings you can find her if you look for her?
Probably.
Let's give it one more week for you to find her before I have to issue a warrant for her.
All right. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate that.
You received an offer from the state yet?
I don't believe I have.
State, do you know what case we're talking about?
Claudia Jimenez, 646260.
If the state can go ahead and send you an offer while you're looking for her, then we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll just reset you for a week and we'll go from there, okay?
All right, thank you, Judge.
Okay, so Joe, we do not have anybody for you. I didn't realize. So, and I don't know who Gabby Torres is.
This is me, Gabriela.
Uh-huh.
Gabriela Torres.
Ms. Torres, who is your attorney?
I don't know. I just got a call from her earlier and she told me to show up. She sent me an email.
Okay, that was Monica Guerrero. It's been reset for 1 week.
For 1 week?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Am I gonna get an email? like a day or?
That would be up to your attorney to let you know the time and the place, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Pat, this is Joel. I don't know if you were talking to me or not. I heard Joe or Joel or something.
Joel, we didn't have anybody of yours, so.
Oh, I was told Hector Morales, he's applied for pretrial diversion, Nick.
I thought we had reset that for a month. I'll look him up and I'll double check. Okay?
Okay, so I should sign off now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, have a wonderful day, week,
Bye.
month, whatever. I'm home anyway. I wasn't going anywhere.